You should be excited about North American League of Legends.
Inspired's looking for Bjergsen here.
Oh, that's me.
Charm's not gonna find anything. Flash coming out from Bjerg, but it's jojopyun underneath the tier 1.
Wow, that was good. That was good. Did you see this? I was trying to press Q very fast, so he can't charm me to stop it. And now I'm tanking the tower. Now I'm tanking the tower, and this guy thinks he can flash on me. But and then I froze the wave. They cut it out, or like cut this out. But I froze the mid wave after. Complete jungle gap.
Yeah, I think it was like, this is the go. This is your go. I don't remember. And I was surprised, you know, because like when I first versed him, I thought, you know, he would just do.
I told him to make this tweet. I told him to make this tweet. I told him to write something about Bjergsen, like something like "this is your goal" or something like that. And then he was okay. What should I write? What should I write? That's fine. We are making his tweets anyway.
I think we're gonna shit on you, but we'll have to see it. That didn't.
We won against you guys, don't worry about it. No one watched MSI.
LCS's newest 17-year-old superstar. A trash-talking mid-lane sensation who, in just 3 short years, went from stream-sniping Tfue to beating Faker.
I watched his Fortnite montage. He was actually good.
Biggest international stages.
He was actually good.
Just getting started.
They're just gonna burn it. Aphelios is so broken at doing this.
Unless.
Oh, he's going for it!
Oh, he gets it.
No f***ing way, dude!
That was a good early flash from Contract.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
jojopyun's in there. He's gonna get first blood. That's a solo kill at the end of
Why does the enemy Nocturne have exhaust?
it all.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Oh, we won. By the way, this game, I don't know if you guys remember, we won this game they were throwing. We were playing Galio, and look at my Galio item, Proto Belt. And after the game, I'm like, yo Jojo, why you didn't build Everfrost? And he's like, oh, I forgot about this item. Because everyone is building Everfrost on Galio. So he picked Galio first time, troll build, and we won against Faker. Easy.
Before we get into the video, I want to ask you to please sub to the channel and turn on notifications if you haven't done it yet, because every sub... That was JoJo's breakout moment. The time he stream sniped Tfue, one of the biggest names in Fortnite, and absolutely destroyed him.
Absolutely destroyed him.
I f***ed on my 90s every single time.
In fact, Tfue was so impressed by JoJo that he invited him to a custom lobby so they could 1v1.
Is this him? Fake Jojo Pyan? I don't even know.
Fake jojopyun.
Yo, what up, dude?
Bro, you're f***ing god.
Bro, why are you stream sniping, dude? What the heck, man?
Yo, I'll see.
Alright, dude. It was fun playing with you, man. GG's, dude.
Yeah, it's fun, dog.
From that point on, JoJo became known as a mechanical god, good enough to rub shoulders with some of Fortnite's biggest names.
When he beat Tfue in Fortnite, that's when everyone was kind of like, maybe he does have potential.
His sister is so much cooler than him. She's so fun. Jojo is not that fun.
By the fall, JoJo was trying his luck in the competitive circuit, putting up promising results in Cash Cups and FCS weeklies.
And I wouldn't say I went like pro, because I always just did it as a hobby, you know. I never really tried going pro, and I was just playing tournaments and stuff.
But JoJo wanted esports to be his career, so he set his sights on something a little more stable than Fortnite.
I felt like in League...
Something more stable than Fortnite.
And it's just
I mean, in Fortnite you are hiding
like the main reason I
through the whole game
Within just 1
in your
year
box.
in League, jojopyun was already dunking on pros. He was a solo queue prodigy. Not only was he shitting on some of North America's highest ranked players, he was showing zero respect while he did it.
Man, this guy doesn't care, man. He's got a big ego. He's got a big cack, if you know what I mean.
Big ego.
Yeah, he just...
This guy knew. Just predicted it.
In September 2020, JoJo signed with his first amateur competitive team, Noble Esports. He left to stand in as a substitute for Zenith Esports before catching the attention of the LCS's newest, scrappiest title contender, Evil Geniuses.
AG Scouting was basically, they just saw me in solo queue and they saw I was high rank, and then they just messaged me.
Obviously, he has incredibly strong mechanics. Comes from his history in Fortnite, obviously.
EG picked up JoJo to play for their Academy roster. And even though
Renekton mid based.
LCS Academy spring season, EG turned on the Jets to finish top 4 at Proving Grounds. And that's when EG gave JoJo his real shot. Just 7 months after joining EG's Academy roster,
Yo, that was me. That was me there.
LCS lineup. He was catapulted into the spotlight as one of the players to watch.
jojopyun is more of a lane-dominant player who wants to really assert himself in the early levels. Throughout his year in Academy, Jojo posted good laning numbers capped by some incredible stats during the Spring Proving Grounds tournament. When you watch him, you can see his explosiveness and his potential to snowball matchups.
And yet,
But that
despite
done
Jojo's
is
obvious
gold.
mechanical brilliance,
What?
a lot of people thought that this was a risky move. Why? His play style.
If I could have a
His play style.
maybe extreme, I might apply that to Jojo because just the way he plays
His
is
play style.
wild and aggressive, which I kind of love. He is not afraid to take a risk to make a play.
Is dropping 50% on the ward. Goes for the charm.
Wow, what a flank by Rakan.
Top as well. Is it a kill is the question. Corgi is down 1 for nothing. Whip over the wall. Goes for Jojo. Trying to flash to safety. Stays alive. Knocked into the air. Not dead just yet. Finally one trying to back, but it's 3 versus 1. TL's down to a single member. Whippo may be wide, but the team has already fallen off his back. Evil Geniuses take the Bud Light Ace. They're going to take the Dragon Soul, and they're going to take control of this game. Beautiful force from the Evil Geniuses.
Coin flippy, all or nothing, feast or famine, whatever you want to call it, Jojo was wildly aggressive. He was a ranked demon through and through. If he popped off in the opening minutes of a game, it seemed like he could win it single-handedly.
So this already.
To find that extra gear, EG could find themselves dead in the water.
The Infinity Edge in inventory. Turret falls again. No longer a fight.
What is this clip? Does he do anything here? Oh, he ulted the Hansama away.
But tries the frontline impact, will likely fall and does. 1 for 0. Second one drops. jojopyun is down. A dunk in the back line according to some time, but it's just not going to matter. The back line will not die. Only a Lulu falls, and Hansama is
Open.
back in action.
But that wasn't the only thing making the stakes pretty high for Jojo. See, despite being a rookie player in his first ever pro split, Jojo developed a reputation for talking a lot of trash.
You tweeted something after the Team Liquid game. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, I think it was like, this is the GOAT, this is your GOAT, I don't remember. Something
It was
like
about
that.
Bjerg. Yeah,
I mean, I was
exactly.
surprised, you know, because like when I first versed him, I thought, you know, he would just do more stuff, but he just didn't do much, so.
Over the course of the season, Jojo talked shit whenever he got a chance. On Twitter, in post-game interviews, wherever. He was making it clear to the scene that he didn't really care.
Which one is best? Sending Bjerg back to coaching. That was pretty bad. Sipping Team Liquid today. That was good. I was like surprised he tweeted it. Ban Seraphine. Send Abed Doggy back to Europe. this was good, but that was created by me. Should I go swept by this? Wait, I don't remember this tweet. Oh, it was about 100 Thieves, right? When we won against 100 Thieves. Sending Fudge back to top lane. This worked out.
He just wanted everyone to know he was the best. And yet, despite all of his bravado and EG's second place finish in the lock-in tournament, Jojo's first ever LCS split was pretty much a coin flip. EG finished the season 9-9, barely making it into the playoffs winners bracket. And for all of Jojo's trash talk, there wasn't much of a reason to believe this roster could go all the way. EG were up against Liquid, a team of veterans and imports
Liquid.
that basically represented what the LCS had become. Just about every team decided that there was no room for rookies if they wanted to compete internationally and win.
It's going to be interesting. If there's going to be somebody that's going to push him, I feel like it's going to be JoJo's.
He's going to take it to you. Highest 4 percentage. He's looking to create that advantage.
Yes.
But can he do it against the likes of Bjergsen?
And Liquid quickly showed EG why signing a player like Jojo was such a huge risk.
Danny respawns in a moment, but a moment is a bit too.
This game was a Ramadan Rise. He was not farming through the whole game. Just running around and defending everything. I remember the game was pretty funny. The Raven. The Raven. Let's go TP Ezreal. I think just go Ezreal. Bart is good. Just farm.
Long. Nexus turret's gone. Team Liquid takes the win and moves on in the winner's bracket.
Down but not out, EG entered the losers bracket as hopefuls with an axe to grind. For years, North American League had been recycling the same recognizable faces and bringing in the same high-profile imports. No one truly believed that Jojo could just magically change that. No one, except for Jojo.
If the team can develop NA talent properly, then I think it can really work well, which happened in EG. So I think it more depends on the team's development more than.
Wow, that's complete bullshit.
If you
He just wants to not be cocky or something. But NA talent does not exist. I mean, it's way rare, way more rare than EU talent. NA talent, Danny and Jojo are really, really rare. You will not really find someone like that. But we should finish the JoJo video. Okay, let's go to JoJo video.
Put them with the right players in the right environment. I think a lot of times they'll thrive.
Johnson's dead now. Jokuian's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. It's done. Evil genius.
Wow, we beat FlyQuest. FlyQuest is actually the only team that took the game off of us.
Game by game, series by series, tweet by tweet, Evil Genius's loudmouth lineup steamrolled their way through everyone.
One little fish in a very, very big pond.
Wow, Danny. Do you see, guys? That's how we play for AD carry. I bought Mikhail's one time, then he died by getting gold carded by TF because he had no cleans. And the moment he died, I was like, you know what, Danny? I just buy Mikhail's here. So we can't lose.
Good throughout, player of the series. In
Really? Don't care.
I know you had some words with Fudge going into this. Were you threatened at all by him based on his last performance?
I mean, I never, like, how can I say? Let me think. Like, I don't think Fudge is that good at mid, but he beat me every single game. So I couldn't talk much trash because I'm like 0-3 against him in regular season, so I couldn't talk trash. But now that we 3-0'd him, I think I can say now that I think he's not that good, so, and I'm pretty confident now, so there we go.
EG transformed in the playoffs. They were hitting heights most orgs spent years trying and failing to reach. Their lower bracket run wasn't just miraculous, it looked like they were doing the impossible.
2v5 is possible. I mean,
Wow. This play, it was so funny to be on the team. I was confused. I've never seen something like that happening to me in an official game. I'm currently just dead, just spectating this, and he just gets a pentakill 2v5 and steals the Nash. I couldn't believe it. Wow. I couldn't believe it. Wow, BX was dizzy. Wow. Wow, he was dizzy. Wow, he was dizzy. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. Stands up from the chair and... Oh, okay. Peace. Wow, he was dizzy.
rewarded so heavily. What a crazy success story.
Makes sense.
A bit more, a hook, a core dead, and Evil Geniuses will just slaughter everyone. A 3-0 victory. The clutch gene belongs to the young guns of EG. They will crush Team Liquid, and EG will head to their first ever LCS finals.
Danny, go.
Was it true you were scared, panicked when you were 2 up? No, not really. I knew it's a free win.
I really think we are going to 3-0 them, because I think they're not that good.
Having stomped and shit-talked his way to the grand final.
Like, I was trying to get on 100 Thieves mental by typing before the games, and they were not really typing back. But when they were 2-0 down already, then they tried to type something about the reverse sweep or something like that. It was pretty funny. At the beginning of the game, it was 0-0. They didn't want to type anything.
Crazy not to.
I want to reiterate how mixed.
They're very focused. Same for Team Liquid. Everyone is so focused on the games. Me and Jojo are just typing some shit to them and they don't respond.
Everyone was like, some people were like, yes, any talent, but a lot of it was like, I don't know about that. Or even a positive spin was like, well, they're taking a big.
Well, I played this game so bad. I can't focus. This Diana game, I played so good early game and then I played so bad later. I was so happy we won. Because if we would lose, it would be so annoying. Almost through the complete free win.
People aspire to be, and I want to stress how important that is in our ecosystem, just the state of it right now, to have young guns that people are
Right.
investing in and are carrying them all the way to the championship.
But going into the grand finals, most people didn't believe JoJo could do it.
So I stick by 100.
You couldn't believe? Did you guys actually, did anyone in this chat actually think 100 Thieves is gonna win the final? Like when we beat TL, did any of you guys think that we might lose to 100 Thieves? Like, really?
3-1 vote for the
I thought we might lose to Team Liquid, but when we beat them, I knew that it's complete free win next day. Complete turbo free win.
I stayed strong. But I'm not very confident, to be honest.
Okay.
After watching EG.
The crowds are turning on us.
I know. Oh, no.
They're going to be disappointed in me.
Oh, no.
But 3-2, yeah, 100.
Another 3-2 prediction for 100 Thieves.
Jad, I'm going to switch to EG right now.
Okay,
I'm switching.
so Jad's going with the
I
crowd.
did not expect this.
But Jojo was about to prove all the non-believers dead wrong.
100 Thieves tries to get impact, and someday he's going to take them. But what else can they find?
Wow, this fight they played so bad, enemy team. They could have won or like, turned the game around here.
Very low on AP, and he's going to be stolen by Inspired and the evil geniuses as 100 Thieves fall back into the enemy jungle. How did EG keep winning all
Here, I was lucky I timed it very well. If I didn't time it very well, he can make inspired montage on Viego here.
You take a Baron for yourselves, all of a sudden that swing can make something happen, but EG are just playing with supreme confidence, are playing like such a cohesive unit. Individual mistakes don't seem to matter.
evil geniuses marching all over Summoner's Rift. Remember the timer that Isaac said, 29-18. If EG wins this in the next 7 minutes, fastest finals ever.
We are on the precipice of a new era in the LCS. The new talent, the North American talent built up on evil geniuses. There's one thing left for them to do, and it's destroy this Nexus.
It is the fastest finals ever.
Fastest finals ever. Wow.
Evil geniuses are your new LCS champion. Houston, give it up for your homegrown.
Yo, Vulcan. Do you know if team is coming or not? We gonna play the board games? Okay. Let me ask him. I assume there will be. Okay, so I will just finish watching this and then I will peace out.
NA talent, it's Jojo and Danny!
I don't want to hear another fucking excuse from
Wow, she just said the F word on stream? Wow, she was so hyped. Oh, look, they have your picture here. Look, it's you. It's you. Look, look, wow.
that they cannot bring up their academy mid laners.
But Jojo's Cinderella story didn't end there. Now,
goat
it's
in.
time to go.
Oh, there's a video.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that MSI bracket, we're against EU, so, I mean, I think we're gonna shit on EU, but we'll have to see.
We're gonna shit on you, but we will have to see. We almost shit on you. We will shit on them. Copium.
Going into MSI, the question everyone was asking was, would EG end up like every other NA roster at an international event and fail, or could these teenagers really topple kings?
Going into this tournament, jojopyun especially was like saying a lot of like.
Actually, Caps is such a weird guy. He's stomping everyone for so long and he's not saying a bad word about anyone. Like, he's the best mid laner in the West for so long. And he's like, oh, this guy is pretty good. He's been talking trash, but I will have a good game against him.
Yeah, he was talking shit. We could say talking shit.
Okay, so you're talking shit.
It's time to get on the evil geniuses bandwagon early because, hey, you could say I told you so when they win MSI.
And while it's fair to say that Jojo
Win MSI.
he did do something arguably more impressive. He traded blows with Faker and won.
Wow. With the troll build. With the troll build. Okay, I'm not accepting. Wow, we killed Faker. The moment we are killing Faker here, I was like, wow, we killed Faker.
With 1-1 head-to-head, evil geniuses finally get their first win over a Pool 1 team.
After swinging even records in both the group and rumble stages of MSI, EG secured a quarterfinals face-off against Chinese juggernaut Royal Never Give Up. And while they did end up losing pretty decisively, at the end of the day, it didn't matter. Jojo and the rest of EG already exceeded every expectation
It didn't matter?
imaginable. They were a rookie roster that reinvigorated the North American scene in a way that no one expected them to. At just 17 years old, jojopyun has already won an LCS trophy and earned a top 4 finish at MSI. In 3 short months, he's accomplished more internationally than some so-called superstars.
True. And I miss Lulu.
Jojo has given NA League fans hope for the first time in what feels like forever. And he
Oh look, that's the picture you guys have under stream. If you scroll down under stream, you have the Jojo face with this thing. You can click on it.
Hope for the first time in what feels like forever. And he did it by thumbing his nose at what came before, by being a trash-talking ex-Fortnite pro who didn't ask for permission or forgiveness before becoming a superstar. He did it by just waking up one day and saying, why not me?
It's not really that much of a change. I've just been always trying to focus on getting better, so I guess it's just that. Otherwise, I mean, we gained much more attention and we got much more fans, so I'm grateful for that too.
Oh wow.
I don't really notice too much of a difference, honestly, like lifestyle-wise or anything, but I just try focusing on the same things.
I won't let you guys down because, you know, I
People think that the person on camera...
I never disappoint unless I play Swain against Ablaze Live. But other than that, I never disappoint. Don't worry about it, guys. Usually I never disappoint. Copium. Well, that was a good video. Pretty funny.